September 20th, 2011. I'm retaking the video of my yard after the managers came yesterday. They sent somebody yesterday to redo the yard work that I had already done. Come here, Jack. That redo the yard work that I'd already done, and will be billing me or automatically deducting the money out of my bank account. I'm redoing the video because when I took it yesterday it was too dark to really see. They had came over and redid my yard work even though my yard work was done, and they pulled up grass that I had growing to make my garden area smaller. They had planted this garden before I moved in, and they had it clear out here. See this little hole in the yard area is a bush that they planted that was almost dead when I moved in. And, well, it was dying. It was in the process of dying and finally did die. And the kid that helps me with my yard work and I pulled it up, finally completely pulled it up a couple of weeks ago. But the garden was clear out to here, and over the years I've managed to go ahead and get the grass to grow in up to here, and I'm still trying to go ahead and grow it further. You can see that I've had it growing up in that, and I'm still trying to get it to go in. I want to get it up to my planters, up to where about my planters are. And the guy that came here yesterday went ahead and pulled up all the grass that I had growing, just completely destroyed all the grass that I had growing. So that's all gone now, and I have to completely start over. And he also did it over there to all the grass that I had growing over there. Completely pulled up all my grass. So he spent an hour and a half slowly, about an hour to an hour and a half, slowly messing around in my yard, pulling up my grass, mostly just pulling up my grass, and going around with his weed eater. Doing what with his weed eater, I don't know. I'd already completely weed eated around my yard, but as you can see, other weeds in other people's yards are up. They didn't do anything about that. And there's the weeds back there in the farmers' fields. They don't care about the farmers' fields, though. That's just fine with them. There's all those weeds in the farmers' fields. That doesn't bother them at all. And then it's also in my neighbor's yards. All these weeds in my neighbor's yards, they didn't do anything about that. This is abusive of me. They are targeting me. All those weeds in my neighbor's yard, they did nothing about. They are just targeting me. Again, this is September 20th. My yard work was completely done already. They sent a guy over to mess around in my yard, pulling up my grass in my garden area that I was trying to get the grass to grow up back further, and destroyed what grass I had going up further in my garden area. And that's it.